On November the 16th of 2018, Origin Investments announced that they had raised $105 million in 17 hours. So my one question is, of course, how? That's it.
I'm absolutely happy to talk about that.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so I guess how I'd answer that is it definitely was not quick. It wasn't easy. Yes, we got those commitments in 17 hours, but this was a year's worth of work in the making. So previously, we had had no open fund for the year preceding that open fund that we announced, the Open QOZ fund. So for that entire year, we didn't just, sit around doing nothing. We actively were producing content. We were creating as much content as we could to try to get interested people into our database. So that allowed us to build up our lead database so that we had a big group of people in our database when we were ready to announce a new open fund. And so one of the things we did during that time was we didn't just get these leads and keep them in our database and not talk to them. So we send out an email newsletter every 2 weeks, which we give people content. It's not promotional. We just talk about the things that they need to know when they're investing in private real estate. We also created a wait list on our website. So for that year, if people came to the website, they wanted to learn more about us and they wanted to be the first to know when we had an open fund, they were able to sign up for that wait list as well. We also would keep them updated through emails by talking about what we had going on in our closed investments. So we would talk about how those properties were doing. So when it came time to open this fund, we had an interested group of people that we had already cultivated over the last year. So that made it a lot easier. When we were ready to hit the ground running, we didn't have to go and find people to talk to. We had already cultivated this group. So that made it a lot easier when thinking about who's the base that we were going to. Now, when we were ready to launch, we also still had to do additional things. We had to put together email campaigns. We hosted a webinar. We put together various collateral, which talked about the product. We put it up on our website. So it wasn't just flipping a switch, but I think the real key to getting that interest was cultivating these people over time.